REUTERSChelsea vs Huddersfield, Premier League latest score, goals and update. Chelsea suffered a heavy blow in their late-season push for a Champions League spot when they were held to a 1-1 draw at home to struggling Huddersfield. Huddersfield, who needed a point to be sure of avoiding relegation, took a shock lead in the 50th minute when a long ball from Aaron Mooy found Laurent Depoitre, who won a challenge with Chelsea goalkeeper Willy Caballero on the edge of the box and put the ball in the empty net. It was Huddersfield's first attempt on goal and Chelsea were back level 13 minutes later when a defensive clearance struck Marcos Alonso on the head and rebounded into the net. Chelsea kept up the pressure as they pushed for a winner and Huddersfield keeper Jonas Lössl turned a header by Andreas Christensen onto the post. But the visitors held on to secure their Premier League status and Chelsea remained outside the Champions League spots in 5th place with one game left in the season. Chelsea 1-1 Huddersfield, Depoitre 50, Alonso 62, Chelsea 11, Caballero, Azpilicueta, Christensen, Rudiger, Fabregas, Kante, Zappacosta, Alonso, Willian, Pedro, Morata. Huddersfield 11, Lössl, Smith, Congolo, Zonka, Schindler, Lowe, Hogg, Mooy, Billing, Van Lepara, Depoitre. REUTERSChelsea vs Huddersfield, Premier League latest score, goals and update. Chelsea 1-1 Huddersfield. They have done it. Huddersfield will be playing Premier League football next season. 83, oh my word. Superb goalkeeping from Jonas Lössl. He makes a fingertip save to deny Christensen from close range before four bodies were thrown in the way of possible rebounds. That might be the save that keeps Huddersfield in the Premier League. 80, Huddersfield are hanging on by the skin of their teeth. Willian whacks a cross in from the right that is so close to being touched in by Giroud. Moments before that Alonso had a half volley blocked. 70, it's all Chelsea now. The crowd know that Harry Kane has given Tottenham a 1-0 lead at Wembley and a win tonight is absolutely essential. They have 20 minutes to find one. Chelsea 1-1 Huddersfield, Alonso 62, right, well Marcos Alonso has equalized but he didn't know much about it. An attempted clearance strikes Alonso in the face and rebounds into the net. REUTERSChelsea vs Huddersfield, Premier League latest score, goals and updates. REUTERSChelsea vs Huddersfield, Premier League latest score, goals and update. Chelsea 0-1 Huddersfield 60, Antonio Conte has seen enough. He sends on Eden Hazard and Olivier Giroud for Pedro and Zappacosta to find the 2 goals needed to keep their hopes of a top 4 finish alive. Chelsea 0-1 Huddersfield, Depoitre 50, they've done it. David Wagner's Huddersfield have taken the lead at Stamford Bridge. Laurent Depoitre, who scored against Chelsea earlier in the season, latches onto Aaron Mooy's lofted ball and turns it home at the second attempt after Caballero raced at his line and failed to clear. Chelsea 0-0 Huddersfield 45, and we are back underway at Stamford Bridge. No changes for either side. Huddersfield are now 45 minutes away from Premier League safety. Chelsea 0-0 Huddersfield. They've huffed and they've puffed, but Chelsea simply can't break through Huddersfield's stubborn resistance. The hosts were awarded a corner in the 47th minute, but weren't allowed to take it and the players surrounded the referee in frustration. REUTERSChelsea vs Huddersfield, Premier League latest score, goals and updates. 43, it should be 1-0. Kante slips Morata through with a superb ball that he had no right to win. Spaniard takes a heavy touch to take it around Lössl, and his cutback is cleared. 40, yet again it's Fabregas who creates danger, this time from a set piece. Christensen's run is a little ahead of the delivery and he can only head it backwards. Yes, backwards. .30. Little in the way of goalmouth action in the last few minutes as the game has got somewhat scrappy, although Morata just tested Losel with a cute volley from Fabregas's cross. .20. Fabregas crosses again from a deep inside right position, and this time the ball lands between Willian and Alonso at the far post. Quite a frustrating evening for the hosts thus far. Huddersfield are ridiculously organised. .10. I don't think I've seen a more one-sided opening to a Premier League match this season, and that includes when Chelsea played Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium earlier in the campaign. Antonio Conte's side are bossing things. Marcos Alonso and Willian have both seen fierce strikes kept out by Losel. .1, and we're underway at Stamford Bridge, folks. Can Huddersfield repeat their heroics against Manchester City to secure their Premier League status? Let's find out. Getty Chelsea vs Huddersfield, Premier League latest score, goals and updates. Team news. Alvaro Morata starts up front in a much-changed Chelsea side needing a win over relegation threatened Huddersfield to keep their Premier League top 4 hopes alive. Head coach Antonio Conte makes 6 changes following Sunday's win over Liverpool, with goalkeeper Willy Caballero, defenders Andreas Christensen, Davide Zappacosta and forwards Willian and Pedro also coming into the starting 11. Huddersfield, seeking to secure their status after Sunday's pointed champions Manchester City, make 3 changes, with Phil Billing, Rajiv van La Parra, Laurent Depoitre coming in. Chelsea vs Huddersfield, and here are the lineups for tonight's clash at Stamford Bridge. Quite a bold selection from Antonio Conte, with Eden Hazard, Victor Moses and Olivier Giroud on the bench. Chelsea 11, Caballero, Azpilicueta, Christensen, Rudiger, Fabregas, Kante, Zappacosta, Alonso, Willian, Pedro, Morata. Subs: Eduardo, Barkley, Hazard, Bakayoko, Moses, Giroud, Cahill. Huddersfield 11, Losel, Smith, Congolo, Zonka, Schindler, Lowe, Hogg, Mooy, Billing, Van La Parra, Depoitre. Subs: Coleman, Malone, Pritchard, Ince, Quaner, Moni, Hatter, Jonah. REUTERSChelsea vs Huddersfield, Premier League latest score, goals and update. Shave yours 1843. If you want to vent your frustrations, or discuss any issues in the world of football, within reason, then get in touch. You can either comment at the bottom of the page or contact me via Twitter using the hashtag evening 1840. Hello everyone, sorry that I've arrived late for the party. I've just been having a fight with a vending machine that took my money and refused to relinquish its chocolate. I'm bloody livid. Moving swiftly on, we're here at Stamford Bridge to see whether Chelsea can pile the pressure on Tottenham and Liverpool in the battle for a top 4 finish. But Huddersfield haven't arrived in the mood to roll over. Not by a long shot. David Wagner's side need to avoid defeat against Antonio Conte's side tonight to secure their Premier League survival. Let's have the team news and lineups. Chelsea vs Huddersfield, striker Alvaro Morata has shrugged off a knock and could start at Stamford Bridge tonight. Blues are seeking to sneak into the Premier League top 4, and Antonio Conte promised changes after Sunday's win over Liverpool, which Morata missed. Willian, Pedro and Emerson Palmieri are among those who could come in, but defenders David Luiz, knee, and Ethan Ampadu, ankle, are out. Tom Ince has recovered from injury and is available. The Terriers midfielder has missed the last 3 games due to a hamstring injury, but has returned to full training and is expected to feature. Defenders Chris Lowe and Terence Congolo will be monitored after sustaining knocks in Sunday's goalless draw at Manchester City, but are likely to be included in the squad.